Welcome to Rewatch. We're on season 5, episode 12 of Dave Filoni's Clone Wars. This one is called Missing in Action. In this one, they encounter a clone in the city that they were ended off the last episode in, who survived in a crash but lost his memory, and he washes dishes. He basically just works at this restaurant, and he doesn't even know he's a clone. Like he got brain damage and everything. But D Squad helps him regain his memory. I believe he looks like an ARC trooper, like a really heavy duty, Marine recon kind of clone trooper. And of course, when he regains his memory at the end, he gets his armor and equipment, and he goes on a killing spree, which is really good. It's really good. There's some good action at the end. They're good at action. Clone Wars is good at action. This is where I had the funny moment in there. The little colonel, the droid that he's sitting in, gets hit and it tips over and he falls over, and the pit droid goes, "Colonel." Now he has just promoted an on-field promotion to the pit droid, which is kind of ridiculous, but I'm forgiving it just based off the characters in this one. He opens up the hatch. He goes, "Colonel, come on, let's go." And he's like, "No, it's too late. Go on without me." And the pit droid goes, "Okay." And he runs away. I laughed. I went, "Bah!" Like that. I just laughed out loud. Hasn't happened in at least 2 seasons of Clone Wars. It happened right there. I promise you, will not happen again, though. There's not many funny moments, at least for me, in the Clone Wars, but I did find that funny. I thought that was really funny. The ARC Trooper, I believe, dies. I believe he sacrifices himself, because at the end, as they're escaping the planet, they do a little requiem for him. You will never be forgotten. Your story will be told. This is a sobering moment. And that the droids didn't leave the colonel behind, by the way. They did bring him along. This is where the colonel is actually going to change his opinion. I don't know if it's now. I think it's in the next episode of droids. Okay. This one let me be clear. This one started off super slow. This is a super slow episode that really picks up at the end and delivers at the end. Out of the 4, this is probably the weakest of the episodes, I would say. Could they have done this in a 3-episode story arc? Absolutely. And I would have been fine with it. I don't think it would have been rushed. 2 episodes, they probably would have rushed it and it'd been fine, but 3 episodes would have been good. I felt this one was more filler. And then at the end, we had a good fight with the ARC Trooper. But anyway, let me know, what did you think of episode 12, Missing in Action, meaning the clone trooper, of course. And I'll see you next time on Rewatch.